Lovely ingredients here for roasted celeriac soup with smoked bacon. Celeriac here. Later on I'll show you how they prepare that. Nice onion, potato, the smoked bacon, some truffle oil, or olive oil is fine, some leek, some butter, sea salt, cream, garlic and thyme, and a little bit of chicken stock. The celeriac. A lot of people actually are afraid of this because they think it's a lot of work in it. It's a root vegetable, as you can see. It's got a very distinct flavour. Very simple. All you have to do is peel it. So each end, just cut each end off. Cut it in half. Nice big knife, as you can see. And just peel it. I'm going to peel that outside off there. Like I say, nice rough chop, straight down. And again, good tip is, you can see throughout this app, you're going to see all the ingredients ready before we start cooking. Onion. So we'll just trim each end off. You peel it. Straight down with a knife and across that way. See the way I have my fingers back and my thumb behind my fingers? Straight down. Again, I don't want to fine dice. I'm just doing a nice rough chop. All in the same bowl because they're all going to go in the pot at the same time. Our potato. We'll peel the potato. This is a rooster potato. Any potato will do, actually. It's really, this is for thickening the soup. So we're doing a rough chop. Okay, so we're almost there, actually. This is quite straightforward. Leek. I'm using about a half a leek. I've taken top off and the end off. Garlic. I'm using 3 cloves. You might think it's a lot for this soup, but I like garlic. I mean, obviously you don't have to use 3 cloves. One's fine, or none. I'm going to slice the garlic. Smoked bacon. It's really just dry cured bacon, streaky bacon with a little smoky flavour to it, and it gives the soup a real nice depth. Again, you don't have to use it if you want. If you're a vegetarian on this, you can use no bacon and use a vegetable stock instead of the chicken stock. Now, once you have all the ingredients ready, our next stage is to cook it. So I always think it's the hard part of doing a recipe is preparing your raw ingredients, and there they are there. As you can see, I have put it all in one bowl because I'm making a soup. So the whole thing is going to be just into a pot, add your chicken stock, some seasoning, and really so simple. The butter, straight into the pot. Now the tip here for you is you don't want the butter to go brown. So I'll move it around the pot. And simple as this, all the ingredients, which is the celeriac, the leeks, the cured bacon, the garlic, onion, potato, go in there. And move that around the pot. Actually, the secret to a good soup is having loads of onion. I think it's really good. Little sea salt, a little pepper. Now that's been on for about a minute. So what you want to do is turn the gas down quite low. What I want to do is I want this to go for at least 10 minutes on a very low heat. And the reason I'm doing that is to get the flavours in together. You're getting a rich flavours, so the slower you go in this dish, the better. Actually, a great tip, to nice cling film on the pot, put it around like that, and don't forget now you have a very low heat. Great tip there also if you're doing casserole or a curry or something. Just, if you're cooking it very slowly, it's a great way of sealing everything in. We'll take off the lid, like cling film. That smells really good. That's not being soft, which you want. You want that soft. All those flavours have really blended in. Our chicken stock. Little tip there if you want to, you can heat up the chicken stock. Add it in hot. Now what we'll do is we'll turn the gas up. That's in there, we'll turn the gas up and add a little bit of the thyme. Just take off the climb off the stems like that, just pull them off. Put my truffle oil in, or olive oil like I say, just gives lovely richness to it. That's simmering nicely. You want to simmer quite quickly, so we don't want too high or too low. So we'll say about that. Put the rest of the stock in here. If you feel the soup needs more liquid, more stock, by all means put some more in. It has to be simmering for about 15 minutes. Everything's cooked in there. All the flavours have combined. A little bit of cream. The reason I'm putting the cream in towards the end, if you put it in too early, you're going to have, it might crack on you. So you don't want that to happen. Just mix that in. Hand blender is quite good, or you could use a liquidizer to puree the soup. So so that soup is lovely and smooth. If you find it's still a bit of lumps or pieces of soup, through a sieve. You can pass it through a sieve, or I always find sometimes you put it through a liquidizer, you get a much smoother soup. So that's a lovely creamy celeriac soup with smoked bacon. It really actually smells gorgeous. So just a nice soup bowl. It's a really good hearty soup, this. Nice and velvety. Do one more ladle there. Perhaps we need a little bit of whipped cream. Just finished off. Use some chopped chives. Maybe a tiny bit of olive oil, just a little squeeze on there. So there we have it, roasted celeriac and smoked bacon soup.